Hello friends, welcome back to the Stygian estate. Last episode, oh man, I don't even want to talk about it. Suffice to say, we have 21 out of 24 in our roster, so we're going to need to replace some dudes. I think I'm going to take a Houndmaster, I will also take a Jester, and I think I'll take a Crusader.
Man and his faithful beast, a bond forged by battle and
Alright,
bloodshed.
so Reynold needs some stress relief, bless him, he can only pray. But we should allow him to do so. It's the least we can do, really. No contagion in this facility. That's interesting. So we don't appear to have any insects to kill. That's okay. Maybe that's like a rise and fall kind of sine wave type deal. We'll sort by stress. No one else is stressed out. That's good. We can sort by level. And we're pretty clearly not going to be doing, although actually we could do a level 3 dungeon. I don't really feel comfortable doing the point blank shot shuffle right now, so I think we're going to stick with I always mix up short and apprentice dungeons. They're not the same thing. We want to do an apprentice dungeon, we don't want to do a short dungeon. We can do a medium one. I think a medium one is fine. The Cursed Incense is not good, really. Quite honestly. Heavy Boots, not good either. Resurrection's Collar, more healing skills, lower bleed skill chance, still seems like something I would never use. But more Resolve XP, maybe not quite more heirlooms. 3 deeds or 2 busts. I mean, I feel like you gotta take the 3 deeds, right? Generally speaking. But more money. We'll do this one. This could be the most useful of the terrible trinkets we've got going on here. Guess I should just check the higher level dungeons. Oh man, there's actually some really decent stuff here. Do we want to do the point blank shot shuffle? Oh man, I can't. I really wish I could, but I can't risk it. We've had 6 deaths so far. If we lose another party to a stupid reason, that's pretty much game over for us, or for me anyway. Alright, so we're going to the Warrens. I think a Leper is actually a solid choice for the Warrens. I think a Flagellant is good too, because things tend to bleed quite easily. Do you want to take a Jester? That's the thing. We would need to unlock Finale, really. I'm actually not too sure how the recent nerfs have affected the Jester's position in the meta. Inspiring Tune actually buffs Finale now. I did not know that, and so does Battle Ballad. So the incentive now is to keep him in the back. Maybe use Finale straight away, then keep him in the back for a couple of rounds, then solo Finale. I like it. It's an interesting idea because it makes the Jester's playstyle completely different on bosses than on packs, really. But I think we're going to leave him for now. That said, we don't really have a third line fighter that's particularly useful. I will take Strivelin, yes, 100%. And he's got rabies, as ever. We'll take a Vestal healer. This is a very safe, just a really solid safe team. A feast of blood. Alright. We're going to need to give you Divine Comfort. I think, unless we've got another Jester, I'm kind of conscious of my lack of money right now. We're going to take Dive Buglin, aren't we? Because then she'll be level 3. Dive Buglin's clearly going to have the right skills unlocked too. This is all very reasonable, I think. What's my Flagellant got going on? I would prefer to have, what am I saying? Suffer instead of Endure, I think. Which seems wrong, but I think it's probably correct. Come on, buddy. There we go. Give you Suffer. Am I going to level it up? Yeah, I think so. Alright. Give you that, that, and that. That is what you've got, right? Yep, alright. And you can have Suffer. Roussel, my man. You have Withstand, correct? Not a huge fan of the increased protection at low levels. Unlikely to make any difference at all, quite honestly. We'll give you Hound's Rush. Yeah, I'll give you Hound's Rush and Hound's Harry. No need to level up these guys. And I will level up your healing skills and judgment. We're down to 6.5k. We've got some trinkets we could sell if it came to it. And you know what? I actually do want to check if we should be working towards any districts. I don't think we should, quite honestly. But I do want to double check. Because some of this stuff is cheaper than it initially looked. We may want the Sanguine Vintners at some point soon. We may want... there was something else I was looking at. The Performance Hall is not necessarily the worst idea in the world, but it's not great at the moment. Yeah, we may want the Outsider's Bonfire at some point. as well, but not yet. What other hamlet upgrades do we want to be working towards? Well, the guild and the blacksmith are the big two. The stagecoach as well, to an extent. We do want experienced recruits. In fact, I could get that now by training in a portrait. 2 portraits? Okay. I can train in 2 portraits, get experienced recruits. That's going to be really, really useful in Stygian, I think.
Great heroes can be found even here, in the mud and rain.
Okay. So, we don't have a stunner, which is the thing I keep doing. Like, I keep taking no-stun groups, but I think the damage is sometimes worth it. We will increase your damage versus bloodsuckers, because the leper probably has enough damage anyway. And you know what? You can go in rank 4, because I can then make use of the sniper's ring, which is pretty good. You can have the Tome of Holy Healing and the Chirurgeon's Charm. The Flagellant. Interesting. Kind of the opposite of the trinket we're going for here. I'm not going Torchless. I kind of want to, but at the same time, I think it's not worth the risk. I just want to make some steady progression here. I don't think there's any real need to take risks. I think the weak limit is probably quite reasonable. Do we want to give you the protection? I think taking 1 less damage from every single attack is probably worth the loss of 1 speed. And I will also give you... Do we have a bleed charm of any kind? I do not believe so. No. I think I sold it, which may have been a little bit short-sighted of me. It's not really a huge problem. Yeah, these High Master trinkets are straight garbage. Well, the Cudgel Weight is not, but he's not going to use it in rank 4. I guess I'll give you the Bloodied Fetish. Defensive trinkets on a Flagellant, though. I feel like they're asking for trouble, but I think we're going to be okay. We'll take the Bloodied Fetish. And the Leper, you can have the Redemption Armlet, and you can also have the Healing Armlet, because you are going to be tanking for me a little bit, hopefully. Okay. We've got 2 Cursed people, so we want to take probably 4 blood. We've got a couple of Wasting Heroes as well. We will take 24 food. No, I don't want to go torchless. I'll take 8 torches. I didn't try to sell it, buddy. We'll take... Oh, yeah, we'll take less food. We'll take... We will hedge our bets and take 18 food. We'll take 4 medicinal herbs. We will take 3 shovels, because it's better safe than sorry. And I think that's probably going to be it, right? I'll take 2 anti-venom as well and a bandage. Alright, we're down to 4.5k. Okay, let's go. Warren's is full of disease and blight in equal measure. Come prepared to deal with sickness. Alright. Again, we're not checking camping skills because I can't afford to, quite honestly. Camping skills are not really worth spending gold on at this stage. They will be worth it later on, but I don't foresee this being a huge problem. I think we only really got caught out last time because we didn't expect, well, maybe you expected. I didn't expect the quest to be, I expected it to be just a fight, like the Shrieker.
Down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
This is some incredible scouts that we got going on here. Who is our D-Trappifier? Probably going to be rank 4 if I had to guess. Yep, seems likely. Okay. These guys are all the right kind of level, right? Yeah, I just thought I'd double check. This is an apprentice dungeon. I thought maybe, I thought I'd gone into the wrong dungeon by mistake and I was going to be like, oh my word. I'm actually dumb. But no, I didn't.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
And again, weapons and armor, can't afford to upgrade them, not too worried about it. It's one of the main reasons we're going torchless here. Now, we may not have to go over here, so I think we should go up here first. And in terms of damage, I think we probably want it for our flagellings. Our leopard's going to be one-shotting most stuff anyway. Yeah, 30% damage. Ooh, that was close. Went a little bit further than I intended to there. I wouldn't worry about it. This is a baptism of fire. Yeah, see, that protection coming in strong already. We will Reign of Sorrows. We really need to kill the back line. And we've got a good chance of bleeding it. Yeah, pretty good. So now I will use a Dog Treat. And Hound's Rush. Oh, we're very likely to kill it. I think we just did, right? Yeah, okay, it's dead now. Leper should be able to kill the drummer now. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. The drummer can be a bit of a pain. I am still kind of stuck in pitch black dungeon mode where you always kill the drummers first, but I'm getting there, man. I'm getting there. Maybe we want to stun you. What would Judgment do? Not a whole lot. We'll stun you. Yeah. And then we can focus on killing other stuff first. Rank 3 is probably a big one. Unless we want to just focus down rank 1. Well, our leper's going to go first anyway. Yeah, okay. It's not going to kill it. That was a low roll as well. Ouch. So we need to do 11 damage to you, or 9 damage to you, sorry. We can do that, right? 9 damage? Well, clearly not. Okay, the bleed went on. Can we stun you now? Can we stun you? We'll stun the Swine Slasher. Maybe our Houndmaster can finish that off, but if not, then no harm done. Well, if anyone's going to be marked, I'm kind of okay with it being my Flagellant. Good. Makes the stun worthless. I'm not worried about it. That's still the best case scenario. And two low rolls in a row from Roussel. Not quite what we're looking for, is it, buddy? Man, I am getting Strivelin to do Roussel's appraisal. This is getting out of hand.
Creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Alright, we don't know whether we have to go over here or up here, so I'll come up here. Hopefully we'll get some scouting. In fact, you know what? It's a very short, medium dungeon. I'm going to camp here and hope for some scouting. And by hope for some scouting, I mean clearly get some scouting with Release the Hand.
An uneasy companionship.
Okay. We do need to prevent the nighttime ambush. The only way we can do that, unfortunately, is with Sanctuary. I do think it's so important, though. And, I mean, everyone's looking good. We only really camp for the stress, and not for the stress, for the scouting, sorry. We could Bloody Shroud. We could also Reflection. The extra accuracy is super useful. We don't need the stress relief, though. I think we'll Therapy Dog. Make sure we don't have to put anyone in stress relief. Yeah, we'll Therapy Dog. And that's that, right? Are you diseased, buddy? You're not diseased. Don't tempt me to stress you out. It's tempting, but I think it's the wrong call. Okay, we'll come over here. No, well, at least you didn't burn him. Should have known better. Stress, was that? Quirk? No? Nothing? Really? I am interested in why that appeared to do nothing. Normally stresses him out. Maybe it has a chance to roll between like 0 and 20 stress and we got the 0, I don't know. And I think now we'll use the medicinal herbs. Herbs. There's a fucking H in it. Alright. Oh, trapped, buddy. It's alright. He's bleeding. Alright. We used our bandage for the Curia. That's not a huge problem. Okay. I was wondering why the torch wasn't going on there. Yeah, it turns out we got a battle here. Good resist, good resist. I don't know what that disease was, and you know what? It's probably better that I don't know. You know? Damn, these guys are relatively fast. I guess you get that in the Warrens. Oh, why did we take Reclaim? We should have probably taken Exsanguinate or Redeem. That was my bad. Alright, well, Reign of Sorrows. That is, I mean, functionally like 18 damage, right? I mean, potentially. And I guess we will dog treat. No, we want to save the dog treats in case we find the Collector. Which is possible. Or the Shambler, which is, you know, not really. Yeah, it's got a speed of 8. We need to kill it. It's dead now. I'd love to heal my Flagellant, but it's okay that we can't. Oh, you're dead. You're dead. Oh, he's so dead. Isn't he dead? Okay, we can punish you. I'd rather just take down rank 1, though. Ball and chain can be a real problem.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
And I will now heal my Flagellant. 7 is okay. I know it said it was the count, but I think it was actually a low roll, right? Because that doesn't take into account trinkets, so I think that's the case anyway. Can we hew? You can have the blood, actually, buddy, yeah. Get yourself some bloodlust. Alright, we need to do 8 damage. Cool. Oh, wow. And we've killed it. That was pretty sweet. That was pretty sweet.
Seize this momentum.
We needed to go here. It was a room battle. So we hopefully don't need to come back and do any of these two. I think we probably will. But it's plausible that we only have one more battle. Don't do it? Okay. I mean, well, what do you expect? What do you mean perhaps it contains the blood? Perhaps you contain the blood. How do you like that? Ha! Didn't think so. No hunger checks yet. Seems to have gone pretty well. Alright, we didn't need to come up here at all. But we do need to go down there. That was a 50-50. We had no way of knowing which was which. Or even that there was a 50-50 choice to be made, but it's okay. So there's at least 2 more fights. I think we're pretty well equipped. To be honest, I mean, I'm not really happy with the amount of loot we've got, so I'm more than happy to do a few more battles. Alright. And hopefully we'll get some scouting as well. Fight me, buddy. Hashtag fight me, daddy. Did we take our Bloodsucker Trinket? I think we did. I think we took it on the Houndmaster. Yeah, we did. Alright. How much are we bleeding for? 1. Okay, so there's no chance of killing it unless we crit. Oh, it's pretty close, though. Pretty close. Enraging Slight. Oh, man. Oh, that's really bad. I'm going to have to just move you back. Yeah, that's okay. I guess this guy was a regular member of the Ancestors party crew. Oh, nice. Another low roll, but we still killed it. Turns out the Ancestor is Jesse Pinkman, which explains a lot. We can do absolutely nothing here. We'll just purge you, I think. Yeah. Bring these 2 up to the front.
Destroy them all.
And we might be able to kill it with our Vestal as well. What's our Vestal speed? 6. Oh, wow, okay. So it's 5, 6, 5, 6. We have slow draw. Yeah, I think a couple of people might have slow draw. No, only 1, okay. Maybe we just got unlucky on our speed rolls then. Alright, so we can hew that. And I think that means we Divine Comfort. Okay, looking pretty good. Oh no, that's the wrong one. It's the wrong one! Can you imagine? Alright, well we can't stun these. They are weirdly immune to stuns completely. Just pass your... You're gonna pass your turn? Oh man, I could have given you the blood on that turn. I wasn't going to, but I could have done.
Decimated.
Oh, another Baron's Invitation. Sweet. That sounded really sarcastic. It's not. It's good. I'm looking forward to it. I will drink from my enemies is a weird way to put that. But I mean, I get it. I'd rather have the bandage than the laudanum. We will get to use the laudanum eventually. This is a dead end, right? But we should get some scouting, hopefully. Yeah, we've still got 2 battles to release the Hound, not that we need it. Also, 2 more fights. There are 4 more fights in this dungeon? Are you having a freaking bubble, mate? Alright. Bring it, I guess. 2 torches, that's fine. Not a huge issue. For which we will not need a huge tissue. I can smell where blood will be spilled. It'll be spilled in here if you're not fucking careful, my friend. You need to watch what you're doing here. I should have just moved. I should have just moved. It's all so clear now. I guess we'll give him the protection. Sure. And Hound's Rush. Since I know we have so many more battles now, I don't really want to be using the dog treats. This is turning into quite a long dungeon here. And that's okay, but Kind of sick of dungeons being a lot longer than I expect them to be. Go back and watch the last episode. I thought that was going to be a 15-minute micro episode. Turned into an hour-long, you know, an hour-long just tortured method. It was not. It wasn't that it was unpleasant to record. It's just that it was just such a long, excruciating failure on my part to a tragic extent. And now I will move you forward. Yeah, that's fine. And we can't stun, so we'll Divine Comfort. That's pretty good. Whoa, get yourself a Vestal who can do both. Can we hew? It's so unlikely. It's so unlikely. We'll just chop, yeah. 37. Oh, maybe hew wasn't such a bad idea, but I think I'd still rather have the guaranteed kill. Okay. So we can Hound's Rush. Yeah, we'll just murder it. And more Judgment, because she needs healing more than anyone, so...
Give them no quarter.
Looks nice. More food.
As victories mount,
A little bit more loot,
so
which is really important.
Resistance.
So yeah, we'll need to come through here, and then we will need to backtrack up here and come and do this room battle here. We're seeing a lot of Bloodsuckers today. I'm okay with it, because we've got the Mercurial Salve. Oh, she's so thirsty. We need to kill this, but I think our Leper has probably got a better shot. So our Houndmaster can kill that, hopefully. Yeah. And our Leper can kill rank 1. Hopefully. If there's one thing mosquitoes are good at, is dodging. Don't... Okay. Okay, great. Yeah, 10 out of 10. So our Leper can't kill that now. We can punish it. Doesn't seem to do a huge amount. We'll bleed it. So what, 8 HP? Leper can't do shit. I guess we just kill this, right? Oh, nice. High roll again. Roussel has only ever done a low roll or a high roll. There's nothing in between here. Has that done it? Oh, no. So close. All right, we'll Hound's Harry. Rank 3 is now dead, and a little bit of damage on rank 2 is more than welcome. Okay, sure. Nice. Oh, loads more loot. That's great. 10 out of 10.
Promises success.
Yeah, well, I think so. We will get rid of the torch. We'll just crank it on. Yeah, no worries.
Lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Am I going to use my last kill on this? I'm glad you asked. We know we haven't got a secret room, so we can do that.
A fortune, waiting to be spent.
So, I do want the portraits. One portrait is actually pretty valuable. I think I'll get rid of the anti-venom. No, I'll get rid of the herbs. We're very unlikely to need those. It's only really if this curio is a keg. That would be really useful, but in literally every other situation, we don't need that at all. It's not! Vindication! With so many bloodsuckers here, buddy. Ten is great, yeah. Means our Houndmaster doesn't even really have to try. Do we want a Reign of Sorrows? No, it doesn't really do anything, unfortunately. I think we would just want to punish rank 2, then. Get rank 2 killed with the Leper, potentially. Although in that case, I suppose we should kill rank 1 with the Leper, or anything but that. I've got to get used to how these guys move. There's definitely a layer of strategy there that I have... oh, nice. That I have not quite penetrated yet. I don't know if you've noticed. So we need to do 3 damage to you. I think that means we might Hound's Harry then. Oh no, it means what, Hugh? What a Hugh? Pretty unlikely to kill rank 1 anyway. Oh no, it's the wrong way round. Well, in that case, maybe we want to Hound's Harry. Yeah, we'll heal. Doesn't matter how long each fight takes as long as we get through it. That's the rule. No, we'll Hound's Rush. Because our two frontliners should be able to kill this one pretty easily between them. Yeah, and our leper now needs to do 7 damage. Yeah, okay. I think we can manage that 80% of the time. Nice! More blood, more torches, another key, which I don't want at all. I said I don't want it! Told you, buddy, I don't want it. I don't want it. Alright, one more fight, and everyone is at full or almost full health. We have a holy water. Okay, another healing armlet? Oh, redemption armlet, sorry.
Now it must be carried home.
I will take it, because I can sell it. And in the future, who knows, we may do something crazy and have 2 frontline lepers. I feel like that's a bad idea for most situations. Can be useful on some bosses. Alright, so we really want to stun the back line. Oh no. Because these guys are so stressful. Get some bleed on. Alright. That is just terrible. Can we at least kill you? Yeah, we can kill you. I was really hoping to stun one of these and kill the other one, and my plan just fell apart completely when the stun missed. Lethargy, that's lower speed, right? Like -2 speed, I think? It's pretty poor. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. So rank 3 is dead. Got 1 attack in. That's not too terrible, I suppose. Lethargy is -4 speed. Oh man, that's rough. That is rough indeed. This is the last fight, right? Yeah, okay. So we're actually pretty much done. Oh, nice. It's just tradition at this point that the leper crits right at the end and finishes off the dungeon, right? I didn't even use my Scooby Snacks.
Precipitates a dizzying fall.
Alright, well I should have used the Scooby Snacks, but you know what? That went pretty well. It was a medium dungeon, so we get a little bit more loot.
Their squeals fade. Their confidence is shaken.
11,000 gold, 22 heirlooms. Weak grip is not terrible. Manslayer's alright, I'll take Manslayer, but I do want to put him in the sanitarium straight away. Get rid of that lethargy. Because low speed is bad, but on a straight damage dealer, oh man, it's rough. Oh, that's good. Oh, lunch, I love it. Yeah, so 1 good week is good. That'll take a little bit of stress off everyone. That's really handy. So, is that 33% flat, or is that a 33% reduction? Like, if someone's got 50 stress, is that going to take off 16.7? I think it might, which is obviously worse than the alternative. We'll put you in the Peninsula. Nice. The sanitarium, you can house Strivelin for now. We'll get rid of that lethargy. Hopefully it doesn't get rid of the rabies as well. And we will remove Roussel from our roster. And we will end the episode there. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. I will see you next time.